Gorgeous souls, let's talk about self-acceptance. So often we can accept the smiley face, we can accept the good parts, and we have a hard time accepting the parts of us we deem not good, not worthy. Maybe we were talked to that they are not good behaviors or whatever. It's so important we learn to accept all of who we are. Totally accepting who we are. And then we can embrace and love and step forward as the wonderful human being we are. For the longest time, I felt I am far too sensitive. And I heard that. You're just too sensitive, you need to toughen up. Little did I know that I was an empath, because when I grew up, that was not a word we ever heard. So it was after my marriage ended, and I then learned about empaths, and I thought, wow, okay, yeah, that's me. So there's actually nothing wrong with the way I am. I am just extra sensitive and I can feel into others. And that helped me accept that part of me I deemed not good enough. I have to toughen up. I'm too sensitive. But only later, during a gorgeous course in pranic healing I took, I learned what a gorgeous gift this is. So we were all gathering for a session on a Sunday afternoon and learning more about pranic healing. And then all of a sudden I had this really, really bad period cramps. And I thought, but this is not my time of the month. So where's that coming from? So maybe it just happens, and didn't think more, but those pains were really bad. And then later on that afternoon, someone excused herself and she said she has to go home. She can't continue. She has this really bad period pain. And I thought, oh, it wasn't my pain I felt. I felt her pain as if it's in my body. And that was the moment I realized what a great gift being sensitive, being an empath can be. And this is often with the things we don't like about ourselves or we deem not good, are actually hidden gifts, gorgeous treasures that help us develop and grow into the woman we were meant to be. And can you imagine, as an intuitive energy healer, how amazing the gift is if I can feel into someone else's pain and hurt? So I can just connect with my client and then feel into her body. She doesn't have to say what's going on or where she's stuck or what impact it has from past life or childhood. I just feel it. I can sense it. And what if I hadn't accepted that part of me? If I'm still pushing that part away? And can you imagine how you have hidden treasures, things about yourself, parts of you still don't like yet? That can bring so much value to your life. And we never can love ourselves without accepting ourselves for who we are. And there's a gorgeous affirmation that says, I accept you fully. You can even include your name. I accept you, your name, fully. And speak that out loud every day. And just feel into it, how that feels. Because so often we look for acceptance in the outside world where all we have to do is accept ourselves for who we are, the way we are. We can't change our colors of our eyes. We can't change the build, our bone structure. So why not accept all the other parts as well? And another gorgeous tool is by embracing yourself. So I invite you to just hug yourself and lean into those parts you feel good about and proud of, and tell yourself, oh, I accept you, I love you, you're gorgeous. And then you can switch arms. The one that was underneath goes on top, and then you hug yourself. And this might not feel so comfortable after all. So maybe lean into it and say, I learned to accept this part of me, all the parts I don't feel so good about yet. I learned to love you too. And this makes me whole, both sides. Left and right, bottom and top, front and back, all parts of us are equally worth accepting. So, what part in you needs more acceptance from you? And give that part extra attention and dive into it. Maybe journal about it. Feel where it came from. Maybe someone in your childhood said something. Maybe other people said something. Because when you're a little child, you accepted yourself fully. You were mesmerized by yourself. You loved yourself. Dive deep and learn to accept yourself. It's so important that we truly accept ourselves. And another way to realize it is sort of just feel and remember what is parts in other people that irritates you, or things you don't like in other people. And sometimes it has sort of something to do with parts of yourself you don't like. So just feel into it, journal about it, and remember situations and learn to accept yourself. So important. Accept yourself and share that acceptance with the world. The more we can accept ourselves, the more we can accept the situation and accept life as it is. Because like in the Serenity Prayer, dear Lord, help me accept the things I cannot change. And self-acceptance, things you can't change, or you tried so hard to change and never done it. What about accepting it? Accepting that, for example, you're an empath or you're sensitive, and go from there. And help me change the things I can. And see and realize which is which. So please learn to accept yourself just the way you are, because you are gorgeous and you are amazing and you are a shining star. And remember, you were created this way for a reason. You got the body you need. You got all the tools. You got everything. And it's perfect and unique. And it's you. So let's dive into a short meditation to just embrace and accept yourself the way you are a bit more. Take in a deep breath, close your eyes, and just take a minute. Connect to your heart. Just connect with one thing you don't love about yourself. One thing you have a hard time accepting. One thing you tried a lifelong to change. Just feel into that part of you. What if you could give it some love? What if that part of you was just longing to connect and being accepted and seen for what it is? Just imagine you could embrace that part. Like a little child, embrace that part in you. Hug it, say thank you. Thank you for being part of me. I apologize for trying to disconnect from you, forgetting that you are me after all. I accept you just the way you are. And feel into this part. Maybe it softens, maybe changes colors. And sit with that part. Let the universe show you all the good that part can bring you. And how easy your life will be by accepting it all. Now take that part by the hand and bring it into your heart. I accept myself just the way I am. I accept myself fully. And I am ready to love myself for who I am. I am embracing all the gifts that are given to me. Moving forward as whole, unique, gorgeous. Taking a deep breath into your heart. Come back into the here and now. Open your eyes. And just remember how much energy it takes to push things away or shy away from parts and hide them from others. And how easy and slow and light it could be if we could just embrace it all, accept it all, and be the person we are. No more wearing masks, no more shying away, no more pushing down. Just accepting and being. I am sending you so much love and accept each part as it comes. You are gorgeous, you are amazing, and you are perfect just the way you are. Speak to you next week.